Yo, my peoples, I'm Amy.E, and welcome to the 49th episode of EasyCast. Today we have no producer.
No, I am the producer, and I'm back.
Yes. How many episodes has it been?
2 episodes at the moment.
Indeed.
Made a cheeky little dip, into
Mm.
side quests, exams. A little bit of that here and there.
How have those been going?
Doing all right, chilling. I've only had one exam so far, and I only will have one exam for a while, so tis what tis, innit?
That's fair.
Yes.
We got Sonic there as well.
Oh, Sonic, yeah, he's chilling, man. He has some stuff to talk about, but later. So does Teddy.
It's
but,
actually, you forget
sorry,
his name?
Sorry.
And there's a Y camera, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Stewie.
Yeah, Stewie.
Sorry,
There you go.
Stewie.
It's okay.
It's been a minute, Stewie. It's been a minute. But yeah,
I'm going to start us off with a really interesting fact.
go on.
Did you know? I watched a video about it. And I'm sure people have seen it because it was on TikTok, but it's proven and whatnot
All right.
that your heart actually radiates a vibe, and because your heart detects other people's hearts, other people's vibes, that's why you have an instinct to feel if something's good or not.
That's crazy. What the hell?
Yeah.
So, getting that feeling
That
of feeling
feeling
that
is
something's
bad.
wrong or bad feeling from someone or is not not from your brain. It's actually from your heart.
It's actually natural. There's something like electromagnetic waves that your heart radiates, and it's like a little field. And
so our
when
hearts have its own electromagnetic field.
and so when we are next to other people's field and they collide, you feel it's like you're literally feeling their heart, you're feeling their vibe. So everyone has a vibe around them.
So when I say I'm vibing, I'm always vibing, and you're vibing, and we're vibing.
But we are vibing because today we got second and third in the
Yes.
table tennis competition.
We had a cheeky table tennis competition every.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
That's the wrong camera.
Table tennis competition every week at our uni. Started doing that first. It was just mainly me. I think you did it once, but then they put us against each other early on. And
Yeah. I wasn't
it
in the
was.
vibes.
It wasn't. His heart wasn't vibing, so I won.
Yeah.
And then I ended up losing to some guy that. Some people pay money for rackets, mate. Some people, they have the money for the rackets, and just say that it puts them at an advantage. They put their money there, and it helps them in a way. But it is what it is. So I went, I think, once or twice, and got somewhat far in. Then the third time, which was last week, I came third place. Got myself cheeky $10. A win is a win, Get to use it at the uni store. Then this week came, and I told Hadi, "Oh, you coming uni, right?" He goes, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to come today." I said, "Bro, just come." He goes, "All right." He takes me there to the uni, and he goes, "If there's a parking spot, I'll stay. If not, I'm dropping you off and leaving."
Because there's so many parking spots,
Yeah.
but the one that's right next to where we play is always full. So I was like, it was a 50-50 chance. It's a busy day. 2:30, by the way. That's when everyone starts their classes. Everyone's going to be
peak
there.
time.
So I was like, if there's really a parking spot, I'll play.
Yeah. So there happened to be one right at the front, like kind of hiding. So he parked up. We went inside, signed, put our names on the list, started having our games. I told the guy, do not put us against each other at the beginning because that is not correct, not fair. And then I ended up having like an overflow of people who joined or something like that. So they had to like refix all of the matches and all
Brackets,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, the brackets. In the end, I ended up versing Hadi in the semifinals.
Yeah.
And as it stands, I'm a little bit better at the moment. We're basically very similar, except we have very different play styles.
Yeah.
And the only reason I beat him is because I know how to like play against his play style. Most people that I would struggle with, he'll beat a lot easier. But that's just because his play style is, even he'll admit, it's annoying as hell. It's just return, and it gets annoying. Oh, and you get calls.
Wait, you know what? He'll be on the
What?
podcast. This
Who
is
is
Saeed,
it?
by the way.
Saeed let's have a look.
Saeed, you are now on the podcast. Say hi.
Hello.
Hey there.
How you doing, Said?
Walaikum salam. How's life?
You answer while you're doing podcast.
Because it's you.
Yeah,
Oh, Fez.
Yeah.
Who you with?
Just my brother.
yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
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 You are now one of my late employees.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
actually, to be fair, he is because he got answered on the podcast.
That's true. That's true.
No. The what's it called? The timestamp's going to be called Elite Employee Calls.
That could be like a thumbnail.
What? We got a call from our elite employee. What?
Yeah, no, it's not a
Nah,
thumbnail.
you ain't cooking with this one, mate.
Have fun, guys. You call me after.
Okay.
Cool.
Yalla.
Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.
Bye.
Clash Royale later tonight, yeah?
Of course.
That's a
Of
topic.
course, yeah. That is a topic. We'll
that a
talk about that. Yeah. He's practically on the podcast. Like, you don't even need to bring anyone in real life. You could just bring him there, like on the phone, and just connect him to the mic.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder what it would sound like on the mic.
We'll find out
We will.
when
we
it's
will.
uploaded. That whoa, turn into a demon. There's like Norton, by the way. Like antiviruses become a virus. There's so many pop-ups, and now I can't see anything on the TV screen. I'm gonna cross out of it. You talk for a second.
That's right. Well, I was talking about the table tennis comp. We ended up versing in the semifinals. It was a solid match. I did win 2-0 in sets, but the second set was really close. I think it went. You were up 10-7, and I came back, brought it 10-10, and on deuce. I don't know how many times we played on deuce, but I ended up winning in the end. And I went to the finals, and I lost to the final guy, who's a new student at the uni. He came from Japan, so big ups. We ended up speaking later, became friends and all that. He won. It was one set for me, one set for him. Then the third set he won. Yeah, there's another pop up, man. The third set he won, and the score was 11-9. So it was really close, but it is what it is, man. You can't win them all. But it's kind of like a small progression. 1 week third place, next week second place, next week first place. You guys will find out, maybe for real.
Look, I need energy. We've been fasting.
Bro's munching that. Oh,
No, but basically,
I had to expose. Go on, man.
It's really nice. I shout out Guzman Gomez for real.
This is very unprofessional, my friend. Like,
No, it doesn't matter. This is fine. This is a podcast and ASMR. It's a bit of both.
no, I ain't doing all that. I ain't
No,
doing
no,
all
no,
that.
I'm
I ain't
not,
doing
I'm
all that. I hate it.
No, but basically, we had Eid, which is, the celebration after we finished our Ramadan, which is the month of fasting
Yes.
for Muslims. But if you fast 6 days in the month after it,
Yeah.
then you get the reward as if you fasted the whole year. So
Yeah.
today we
Facts.
fasted.
So it was day one of 6.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
I'm just building up the energy. You know what I'm saying? The
A little
sugars,
bit
the
of
sugar
Guzman
intake.
sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we've been low.
Mm.
But speaking on the racket problem about people paying for expensive rackets, I was versing someone today who she's not the greatest, but because of the racket, I was genuinely like, I when you like kind of like in the beginning, I'm like, okay, I'll take it a bit easy, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And she's like, no, go fast, go hard. And I was like, okay, can't speak. Okay. I was like, okay, and I tried, and then she started winning, and I was like, whoa. It's getting a bit tough. And it'll look so bad on me if I was
Yeah.
to lose,
Yeah.
and then I was said, I'll take it easy on you. Imagine that.
That'd be so
And
embarrassing.
so she started winning by 2 or 3 points, and I was like, oof.
All
Yeah,
right.
I can't be. I'm locking in.
And
I'm
this
locking
is
in.
first set or second set?
First set.
Oh, you were losing on first set.
Yeah.
So you locked in.
No, so I locked in. I thought, okay, khalas. No. Khalas means stop and
No,
everything. So,
yeah, I versed her one time the week before when I came third.
yeah.
I felt a bit bad because like she's all right, but
Yeah.
a bit better, Nah, I'd win type of thing. But yeah, it was fun. Anyways, we were joking about 90% of the match. It was vibes.
What?
You're not listening to me, are you?
It was vibes.
Yeah, it was vibes. Why are you munching it like that, bro? Wait till after. Bro, you're genuinely a slop. What is this?
Wait, let me finish it. 1 second.
No, what is this unprofessionality? You bring me on, you say before we record, you go, oh, bro, you look so tired. Do you want to just do producing? And I said, nah, I'm just waiting till we start. I'm gathering, this is like basically, right? I'm going to make an anime reference here, guys. So Hadi has got to be Tanjiro because he needs energy by eating. But I guess I was Nezuko because I needed the sleep. This is what happens when I talk alone, mate. Can you speak?
It's done.
Thank God.
It's finished.
Cool.
And now we can
So
see.
yeah,
How are we at 10 minutes? Oh my
we
god.
waffled, mate, and
No,
you
no.
ate ice cream.
For a couple. It's okay. Anyway, so I was versing her. And yeah, I was starting to think, damn, okay, she's starting to get a little bit okay.
A little bit good, yeah.
yeah. And it's because, well, she's also not too bad.
No,
she's
she knows,
okay.
She knows how to play.
She knows how to play. She's pretty good. But the problem is the racket, and plus the 3-star ball.
Yeah.
The racket makes you like it makes
17 times top spin. That's what it is.
the spin is crazy. Plus, it makes it so when you touch the ball, even if it's so light,
It
flies away.
It flies.
It's
way
so
too high.
powerful.
It's too cracked. Like I was using, my friend just bought one. Oh, that's you.
That is me.
Hey, listen.
Hey there.
Anyway, my friend just bought a new professional racket from a butterfly racket, which is like the best brand.
Yeah.
And I was using it. I was using it against you for a bit while we were just having fun. And when I use it, I'm really good, right? I'm not good enough to use it as my racket yet, like
Yeah.
one of those type of rackets. But as soon as I hold one of them rackets, bro, I'm telling you, you can't return my like forehand. Like it's just it's so easy to get on the table. It feels like it feels so effortless. So I don't know, like it just feels weird. Like should I buy one and get used to one of those rackets?
Feels pay to win.
Pay to win, but at the same
Yeah.
time, whenever someone uses those rackets, if I'm still winning.
Yeah, no.
I'm still, and so are you. That's the thing.
Yeah, the guy that, for example, that versed me in what's it called, quarterfinals.
Yeah.
He was using the racket.
Yeah.
And it was like a professional racket, but I still beat him. Yeah.
Same thing with me. The guy that versed me in the quarterfinals before we versed in the semis, he used one of those.
Not fair.
And yeah, I beat him. I don't. It was 2 sets in a row. I think so. Yeah. So I won it straight off. But he was using one of the really good rackets, and I think the last match we were deuced.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, like you'll find those people is either they'll really destroy you or they make so many mistakes.
Yeah.
So many mistakes.
Yeah.
I've won matches because people just don't know how to like play. Like
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
they have really good rackets and they're actually really good plays. They just make so many mistakes because of the racket. It's a bit weird.
Because the racket is so sensitive.
Super sensitive.
You can't like you make one like tiny mistake and it will go flying. And if you're to commit for a shot, it's going exactly where you hit it. It feels like it's grabbing the ball and it throws it.
Oh no,
It's got so much grip.
when you do a backhand with those rackets,
Yeah.
the way I do it is, and the way it works for me is, I actually I hold it and I'll push the ball towards and I'll face the racket exactly where I want it to go. It lands there every time.
Yeah.
So when you're doing backhand with that one, you literally just kind of push it forward where you want it to go, and it will go. And you think, oh, with how like bouncy it is, it's just gonna fly. It'll go forward and then drops onto the table, and you're like, what?
It's so low. Like
so
hitting with a
crazy.
professional racket is crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, and when you're doing like top, you have to like literally just graze the ball from the top. And like under and over graze. It's really weird. It's really weird.
It's
But
like
yeah,
a whole different play
it's a
style.
different ball game.
Okay. Anyway, well, you weren't on the podcast last time when we asked this question. If
Go
you
on.
were to delete a show from your memory and rewatch it, what would it be?
I agreed with Saeed. It's simple.
Attack on
It-
Titan?
If not Attack on Titan, then easily Darling in the Franxx.
Fairs.
Yes.
What about like, what if like anything, not an anime?
I don't know, because like for example, Attack on Titan, I had a lot of spoilers going into it.
Mm.
I had spoiler warning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do I had spoilers about his dad. I had
Yeah,
spoilers
yeah.
about the like who the other Titans were. What else did I spoilers about? Actually, I don't want to say too much, but you know,
Yeah.
I had general spoilers from the beginning of the anime, so it's kind of like getting into it's really obviously one of the best animes of all time, but still,
I think objectively, it's the best anime. Objectively,
yeah,
it's not my favorite.
as an anime. It doesn't get
Mhm.
more perfect, but yeah, like it was pretty. It's either that for me or Darling in the Franxx, or well, I mean, it's not an anime, but
Avatar.
Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Last Day of
Avatar. Yeah, fairs.
That's too goated. It's not even fair how goated it is. It's too. But bro, look, bro, where is he? You see Broski up there? You see Broski? Yeah.
Yeah, you see
Gold.
the prime too. Look, yeah. I
Prime.
mean,
Well, it's just been there, man.
it's just been there.
I
I
hate
can't
Prime.
be
I can't
bothered
lie.
changing it.
I can't lie. I tasted it. It tastes like balls, man. Like
Really?
I don't like it. You
Yeah,
have one
I can.
sip and it just tastes like pure chemicals. I've been watching too much Eddie Abu, bro.
Ah,
Yeah.
no one's gonna know that.
Bro, everyone knows Eddie Abu.
Really?
Eddie Abu. Or Abu. I don't know. But yeah, he's quite popular now anyways. Hey, he's teaching people the right thing, like how to eat better. You know, I've been buying more eggs, you know.
That's fair.
I'm
You haven't used any of them yet.
maybe because let's do some maths here. We're fasting.
Wait,
Whoa!
You can eat them in the morning
Whoa!
or at night.
Try not to overeat, mate. Don't want to
there's-
overeat, so sticking to the meal after iftar and maybe something small after, but not really a meal, you know.
How's it going?
And I don't really do suhoor, which is when you eat before you start fasting.
Yes.
Earlier in the morning. It's not my vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that.
It's not the vibe of the heart.
I thought you were about to start a beat, by the way.
Oh no, we don't do that here.
Fez.
Halal mode for real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway, what would your show be? What did you say? I forgot what you said.
I said probably Darling in the Franks.
Yeah, see? If you know ball, you know ball.
You know, ball. We got Saeed to start watching Bunny Girl Senpai.
And guess what Saeed got me to start watching?
What?
Spy Family.
That's true. Spy
Because the
Family.
movie's coming out. I watched
Yeah, both movies are coming out, so we're
episodes?
watching them just to.
I watched like 2 episodes. That's 40 minutes, bro. It's a lot of time of my life.
You have like 23 left, plus the second season.
God, if it isn't as rewarding as this guy makes it out to be, then I'm gonna be on his case. And then eventually I'm gonna have to watch the Rascal as well.
That's true. That's
which
shorter.
I know it's shorter, and I know it's probably better.
Yes,
But
it is better probably.
yeah, I just like hating. So I like hating. Well, what can I say? Eh? What can I say? I'm a hater. Nah. What can I say?
That's why in your like every time like you open up TikTok or something like that, and then you just see the notification when you open up TikTok for the first time again, and it pops up like the latest reply. It just comes up as a notification, and then your replies are just like people getting pissed at you, whatever. And I'm like, what are you doing in the comments of other people?
Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll go into a TikTok comment and just reply to someone just so I can get a reply out of them because it's funny. I just like seeing people be like either confused or really angry. So I just go against what they say just to see like what will happen, you
Just
know?
to test what happens.
Yeah, test the waters. But to be fair, there was one time where there was a post about something like a Coke. There was a Coke bottle in the video. Like that was kind of the main point of the video. And someone says free Palestine, which obviously free Palestine, right?
Yeah.
Because like stop buying Coke, free Palestine, which obviously like the comment,
Yeah.
support the cause because
Yeah.
obviously. And then I click on the replies because there's about 600 of them, right? And it goes, oh, no one wants to hear about your Palestine BS. Oh, let them all die. Oh, this, all that. Like, great. You know, like the most NPC,
yeah.
Indians and Americans, like the Zionists. You know
Yeah.
how the Zionists in India, like how like crazy some of them are?
Really?
Yeah, like there are some Zionists in India that like they really want to be seen by Israel. Like you'll see the Twitters, the tweets. They'll be like, "Oh, we are with you." Then Israel, but Israel hates them.
Really?
Yes, they'll be like, "Bro, we don't want you. Like, f off." Like it's so weird, so weird. And oh no, actually, there was one funny video where it's like a video of a guy recording. So it says, "Please, I love you, Israel.
Yeah, I've
please
seen
give me
it.
pretty woman." And I'm like, okay, all right, mate. Desperation thing.
That's true.
But yeah, interesting. And then I ended up replying on that one, obviously. Like, what? And I was replying to the hate comments, and I'm like, sure thing, man. Like, I was like going against, obviously, the
Yeah.
anti-Palestine things. And I got maybe 70-something replies.
What?
Yeah.
You have
And I-
70 replies in your comment section right now? Like
Not
in-
now.
in-
This is a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe longer, 6 months
And
ago.
does it still get likes or anything?
Nah. That's gone. Old post.
That's like
But
one of the
I
biggest
would
like
yeah, like at first, the first like 20 replies, I'd like send something back and then get another reply, just piss them off, right? And then I just be like, because even some Christians don't actually know that Israel's against them as well.
yeah.
So I'm like, brother, they're killing your people too. There's like 1% left of Christians in Israel. Like,
Yeah.
the numbers there are dying. Like, I don't think you should be worrying about me. Like, worry about your people because they're dying as well. It's not a Muslim. It's not just a Muslim.
It was
country.
like it's like 20% Christian, is it not?
Yeah, it's not just a Muslim country.
Yeah.
So like, stop worrying about this. You know, like if you really did care, do something about it. Which
Yeah, it's-
everyone has to do their part.
Yep.
So,
And they bombed the church, they bombed the hospital, they bombed the aid workers, they bombed everything, and everyone be like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
media being quiet in that. People are still speaking out. You know,
Yeah.
appreciate that for the peeps.
Oh god.
You know, I don't know how to say it for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's like one of the biggest like I'm him moments. So
What?
not the Palestine thing. No, no.
What?
Like having like the comments. You just like aggravating people to comment,
Oh,
and then you
yeah.
get like 100 replies.
Yeah, yeah.
But the worst thing is when people be like on YouTube, "Oh my god, I can go tell my mom now. Thanks so much for the 1.5k likes. Oh my god."
Bro, those are the cringiest ones. Oh, thanks for making me famous. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna get this many likes. Guys. That's what it
Yeah.
feels like when I read them.
You know what another I'm him moment is? You know what makes you feel so good? Don't say a song. You're about.
I'm not going to.
okay.
I was gonna say I saw this one clip talking about that one scene from Scooby Doo. It was a very good like a from the movie. It was a very big him moment. But I'll let you cook.
Okay. You have the weirdest like side
Go
story.
on, my friend.
I was gonna say like Osu. Like no. Listen. When you're getting, people don't actually understand. Osu is like a game where you have to click the circles to the beat.
That's what it
It
says. When
literally
you
says
start
that.
The game,
Yeah,
so-
that's why I said that because it says that at the
That's
game.
Pretty
so
simple explanation.
Yeah,
like
it's a very simple
yeah,
explanation.
circles pop up on the screen. You have to click them on
In,
the
like,
beat of the song.
It's a 0.1
Yeah,
second.
like you can't miss it at all. And
yeah.
I did play for a bit.
You
After
did, but
you
not too
did,
much.
and I got kind of good. But it's so boring. Like for me,
Yeah, obviously.
for me, you know,
Mhm.
for me, it's boring as hell.
Then
like-
again, you do play
'cause, like-
Genshin, but you know
Yeah,
that's
hey,
true.
listen. I will not shy away from the fact that when Genshin came out, I played it for like 2 years straight. Then I stopped for 2 years, and I
That's right.
came back about a month ago, and I'm gonna hop off as soon as 23 days from now. If you know, you know why. Okay,
Why?
if you know, you know.
You're gonna hop off in 23 days?
23, 24 days left of my thing. So yes, yeah.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
You did get the pass, didn't you?
Nah, I paid. Was it $5, $8? Yeah. Hey, listen. I don't want to be haram and gamble, right?
Okay.
So do it the halal way. Play a game. No. I'm kidding.
What's bro like recommending?
Before the podcast turns south?
just man, play a casino game instead of a normal. Just go into casino.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, it's not even that. But like the game, that even Genshin gets boring, man. It's just look, I prefer to play games if I'm gonna play with other people,
Mhm.
or else it just gets boring as hell. I can't lie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But
I
you
feel
were
like-
saying something about Osu, yeah.
Yeah, no. Like with Osu, it's just when you're playing and you get to like the cool part of the song,
Yeah.
and then like it's vibe, and you're pressing
Okay.
every beat, and you're getting like you're doing the 5-6 star ones,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
when you're getting
I
the
know what
hard
you're
ones.
talking about. It's like when you're clicking like the buttons.
Yeah.
It sounds really like when you're clicking the buttons to the beat, but it's like the chorus of the song.
Yeah,
You feel like you made the song.
you're just like, yeah, that's me for real.
You know, it was so bad. I knew you were gonna do something weird, so I actually had to turn and look at the TV and watch you.
You watched me do
I
it.
watched what they're gonna see you doing because I didn't want to watch you myself. I wanted to see what they're seeing. That's bad. That's calm though. It's calm. That's it. Look, it's hype until you get bored, and I get bored pretty
Yeah.
fast from it.
That's
So,
why
yeah.
I don't play too much of it, but it's like there's so many like good songs on there, so, you know. But yeah, look,
Fair enough.
obviously, you know, when it comes to music and whatnot, it's better to stay away from it. In my opinion, it's like it's a game that it's like I'm just doing alone. I'm not sharing it with other people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's not.
Look,
Um.
a sin is a sin.
Yeah. Obviously.
Will
Yeah.
not stand away from that. A sin is a
course.
sin.
Yeah.
Now, saying that, if you're going to do a sin, you do the better of the worst
Yeah.
in a way.
Better the
At the
worst.
same time, we're gonna atone for the sin no matter what, and we're gonna obviously do our best to minimize whatever you do.
Yeah.
And realistically, there's no but.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pay for it in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say because you can't say, "Oh, but no one's harmed." That's just like
Yeah,
what
yeah,
other
yeah,
people say,
yeah.
and they do worse things.
Mm.
So you know,
That
But-
like that's it's
yeah.
like the better of the worst.
that's the best way
Yeah.
to put it.
yeah.
That's the best way to put it. We're all gonna be like atone for our sins in the end.
Yeah.
But the way I see it, the thing is like a lot of these things
It
are
makes
valid.
it makes
a lot
it
of them are
sound
valid,
like
but
you're
it
saying
sounds like
something against
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
but it's not.
It's
It's
not.
just
It's not.
It's just being bit. I don't know. It feels
It's
wrong,
really
but it's not.
because it is wrong. It's
Yeah.
because we shouldn't do it. That's why.
Yeah, yeah, obviously.
You know.
But like, but you can't say but like,
You can't go
No,
against
no,
it.
no. Just I'm just being honest. No,
Yeah.
because okay, for example, in this day and
Because
age,
then if you say, oh yeah, look, I know it's wrong and I will take the sin for it, then it's like, oh, now you're being arrogant. Or
no,
now,
no,
now
no.
you-
It's not being
that.
arrogant. It's not being arrogant. It's like if it's better to recognize that it's a sin and ask for forgiveness for it, even if
Yeah.
you still commit it, because everyone's sinners, and if you know, the best of sinners are those who repent.
Yeah.
So like, it's better to recognize it than to just if you're gonna listen to it and be like, nah, it's not haram, and like, nah, it's
Yeah.
not blah blah blah. Like we understand that.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped editing.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped
Because that's
sharing
like
it.
thousands
You know?
of people viewing your thing.
Yeah,
And it's like, all right,
millions.
I can
Yeah.
minimize that to just me.
Exactly.
And I'll get my little bit of fun knowing that it's not the it's not the best way
Yeah.
to do it, but I have improved.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I think 90,000 to 1 is quite a big jump. So yeah, Calm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it did take a big hit for real. I'm dropping. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
I'm gonna
I
be
mean-
almost at the post of when I'm right now. I'm at 84K.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro, fell off. Amy Dotty fell off.
yeah, that's
Amy
crazy.
Dotty fell off. When's he
20
gonna make a new edit? Yeah, when's he dropping?
25K is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
not.
it is
I
what it
mean,
is.
If they want to support the podcast, they support the podcast. If
That's
not,
true.
then they don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not too sure
just a number.
what's happening with the main account though. So that's what I'm not too sure about. So I don't know, like until I find something eventually.
Gotta figure it out for real.
Yeah, that'll have be its thing. Right now, it's just like it's like a personal account. It's just my main account, really. I don't really use another account, other than my Japanese language practice account. But that's for another time.
You
Yeah.
don't need no bad day.
So, yeah. Anyway, I got some
Spin the
topics.
wheel. Go on.
I mean, it's up to some of them are a little bit old though, because I had them for when I was going to speak to him with you.
Actually, I do want to know because you were gatekeeping this topic, and I didn't search up about it on purpose. What the hell happened with the bridge in? Wait, I got this. It was I don't know, someplace in America or
Baltimore.
Baltimore Bridge,
Yeah,
the Baltimore
Baltimore,
Bridge.
yeah,
Yeah, what happened? Go
Baltimore.
on.
Baltimore or Baltimore? I
Baltimore.
don't know. Baltimore Bridge. Yeah. So basically the ship was like it was like steering towards the bridge and there's like pillars
Yeah,
and you can see like 5 minutes or whatever before it's about to hit the bridge.
yeah,
All the lights shut off and then it just directly steers towards a pillar.
yeah. That's a bit.
And then it
Bit
hits the
sussy.
pillar and then it all went.
Yeah,
it all
it
went
all
down.
goes.
Yeah.
So were people speculating or something?
No, so then what happened is Ryan Garcia in that phase of when he was like
Freaking out.
super
yeah.
woke and whatnot
Yeah.
and saying that he saw the Bohemian Grove or whatever and
Yeah.
people being blah 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 essayed. He tweeted something like something bad or something was going to happen on the date that happened.
Mm.
So it's kind of sus, right? Like
a little bit off.
it seems a little bit like not articulated like it was planned, but that's it. Like this, it's a conspiracy theory
it's a
thing.
conspiracy.
like
I'm sure someone else said like, oh, on
Something
the
bad's
day of
gonna happen
something-
tomorrow.
Something bad's gonna happen tomorrow. Whee!
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you wake up tomorrow. I don't know. You trip and fall. Oh, it's because he said it. It's because he said it. No,
No.
but like, it's all speculation. Yeah.
yeah, it's just
I was gonna say
interesting to
I don't know
think
if this
about.
is true or not, and if I heard wrong information, like misinformation.
yeah.
Is it true that after it happened, the mayor or whatever, or the leader
Yeah.
of Baltimore, I don't know how
Yeah.
it works, just kind of changed the whole topic into being something about anti-racism and something about like, I don't think it was BLM, but I think it was like some sort of changed the whole idea of it being because of racism that the bridge fell, something like that, some really stupid thing. And I'm probably wrong to a certain extent, but I know that I read something like that.
Well, I don't think it's because of that. I never saw anything about that. But what I did see was because the mayor is really young. He's like, I think he's like he's 30 or something like that. He looks super young.
Okay.
So everyone that saw him in his like press conferences and all that after the whole bridge situation were all saying mean things about him. Like, bro, why is there a kid in the thing? Why is there this? And it's
Kid in the what?
Like, why is there a kid in parliament? Why is there,
I mean, it's
but
not his
all,
fault.
no,
that a
it's not him.
bridge just smashed into a boat smashed into a bridge. Put the engineers at fault.
Yeah,
Put
it's not him.
Put the boat at fault, mate. Like,
It's the older people that are saying that why he's so young, why is he there? Because
Yeah.
usually it feels so wrong to see a mayor and like a mayor
Yeah.
and it not be some old guy.
Yeah, no, to be fair, in like, I mean, in real life,
Yeah.
like in reality, that is how it is. You'll find it's always older people, which when you put the saying, oh, they're wiser, which is true to an extent, but they don't have the knowledge
Of
of
today.
today. Yeah, like
Yeah.
they'll be so old school that it just keeps people holding people back.
Yeah.
So, one day when all of them move on from
Yeah.
this life, we'll have fresh people and they'll be able to fix things, hopefully. To some degree.
Hopefully, yeah.
But even not in just real life, in cartoons, in like, in shows, or you can say in Hollywood, all of principals or leaders or mayors or presidents all depicted as old people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like normalized in our minds. That's why.
Exactly. So because of that, the younger people that were seeing this were like, this feels so wrong to see a guy that's so young but in parliament.
Yeah.
And so maybe because of that, and he is black, so there might have been some type of something against
Maybe I heard
him.
something about that then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I was half asleep when I read it.
Another interesting thing that happened at a similar time
Go on.
was there was this something about, okay, so there's a K-pop artist, I can't remember exactly who it was, but he kind of did an Afrobeat, and so when he was singing, he ended up singing like in an Afrobeat, you know how
like
with
that
a bit of
style.
an accent.
Okay.
And so you can listen to it, but he kind of says something like "run away."
Well-
I'm gonna run away. Like he does it,
Okay.
like he says it in a very
Okay.
like he's Korean, but he's
Yeah.
saying it like in that accent, the African
Okay.
accent. And so people are on TikTok and everything were all like, "Why is this guy doing it?" And like, it's just like everyone.
A culture's not meant to be gatekept. Like
Yeah.
it's meant, the culture's a culture, so then other people can enjoy the culture and want to join in.
Yeah.
Like, just let it go, man. Let it go. It's like, okay, it's basically the same. Like if I just started rapping, is
Yeah.
that a thing for them? Like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like I can rap. I don't know I could sing some Irish thingy. I don't know, and I'm Arab. Like,
Yeah.
it's not the end of the world. Just let it be, man. He wanted to make an Afrobeat song. He can make an
Yeah.
Afrobeat song. What happened to a big bomba clap make a basinami head? Like,
We're not gonna continue this.
no, because the song is
But-
not for it.
But yeah, exactly. It's like that's a good example because he does that type of like
Yeah, but I don't know his
music.
background. I don't know.
No,
I
but
don't know
I'm
his
no. I
background.
think I'm pretty sure it's like 50% Irish, 50% Scottish or English or something
That's
like
so
that.
funny though.
Yeah.
I love that guy. He's
So-
so funny.
Because of that, so people look at it and be like,
I think
and-
it's cause such a far thing, Korean,
because
and
it's
African.
Korean and
Yeah,
he's doing
and like
an
the-
Afrobeat.
Yeah, like the Korean, like I guess the image
Yeah.
of like K-pop idols
Mm.
and stars and whatever. But yeah, you right there, Hadi?
Yeah, I feel like the cup marinated.
Yeah, and you got the blue and purple vibing off your head.
Yeah, that's how it always is in the thumbnails. Isn't
Yeah.
it? You can look at the thumbnails and see.
I'd join
man,
you in that, but it's not gonna be for a while.
the growing thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Inshallah.
why it's gonna be a little bit messy on the head, but
Yeah, he's gonna have a lesbian phase where his hair is gonna look a little bit,
that's when you hold it back with a band, apparently. So yeah, that's gonna be a long one. We're gonna find out. Hey guys, suggest haircuts for me in the comments when it's longer.
Next episode onwards, there's actually going to be.
I thought you were gonna say next episode onwards your band.
No, next episode onwards, there's going to be hopefully some interesting guests. Starting out like episode 50 with a banger.
Yes, and banger. Actually, we can tell them who's coming.
Yeah, so well, hopefully, I'm not saying things until it happens.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But like,
So-
hopefully,
But hopefully there is a mangaka that's from Greece. A mangaka is someone who draws manga. And he's pretty popular on Instagram, and hopefully, we'll get to do an interview with him and
Yeah.
ask him some interesting questions. He is
Yeah.
a very amazing artist, and
crazy.
he has he's released 2 volumes of his like physical hard copies of his manga.
Which I
and
think have done pretty well so far.
They've
no?
done very well, and they're in Amazon.
They've done
they're-
very well. It's back on you.
They're on Amazon, and I like just in a bunch of bookstores in it. So we got one, and we're supposed to record this and another guy, like before we went to Japan, and so that's why I said around episode, what episode was it? I don't know, at around episode like 30-ish or before that, I was saying like, okay, we're gonna have a couple guests happening because I was organizing some guests, but then yeah, things got busy with them and didn't work out. But now we have that, and then hopefully a voice actor from a special game.
You won't say?
We won't say, but
Yeah, because the
voice
game's
act.
controversial as hell, but it's cool.
I mean, it's not that controversial,
Nah.
but you know.
I don't want to say anything. No, it's funny though.
Yeah,
He's
it's
nothing
fine.
to do with it.
It's nothing to do with it. Like I'm
Top
actually
voice
really
actor.
interested because I want to understand like the voice acting.
And he does
industry
he
in a
does
way.
more than just voice acting.
He
which
acts.
Is,
He's
actually
in a
does,
Netflix
yeah.
show.
He is a
That's
Netflix
true.
show. Maybe that tells you who he is, but we can't tell you guys.
You probably can't figure it out, but
No.
you know,
Controversial game, voice acts and acts. It's a good start.
it's good stuff.
Anyone can work it out. They'll be an elite employee. 50 years later than me. Cool.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes.
the last thing. Well, yeah. So that's what's happening. So I'm gonna I'm messaging a bunch of people, and if they can come on, then they come on. So hopefully from episode 50 onwards, there's some good guests, and it's
Yeah,
changing it up a
for
bit.
real.
You know, Shmogzz Shenanigans come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I actually was going to mention Shmogzz Shenanigans will be coming back for real, hopefully one day.
Yeah.
But for this said voice actor, since they still don't know who he is,
Yeah.
but he's a he. We've now disclosed
Yeah.
that. What would you want him to say if anyone's come this far into the episode? What would you want the voice actor to say for you? And like, I want them to put in the comments like, what's something funny or something interesting they could say in their voice acting thing?
But
their voice acting
wouldn't
persona.
you want wouldn't they need to know who he is?
Yes, but still, you can just cheeky beforehand.
All right, sure. Okay.
Oh,
That's not a beforehand. Well, it is getting towards the end of the episode.
all right. Well, you can sit here and do your outro then.
Yep. My eye really hurts.
Oh, it's calm. Maybe you've been looking at the screen too much, or maybe the light's in your eyes.
Maybe.
You're the light.
Thank you for listening.
What is this going to be called?
I don't
Easy
know.
Cars Podcast Gone Sexual.
This is going to be called the Waffle episode.
Yes.
Yeah, but look, it's a transition. Not every episode is going to be crazy. You know
no,
what I
but
mean?
the next episode is hopefully.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also
my lap.
down. What?
On my lap.
Oh, whoa, 1 second.
Oh, my bad.
We're not finished yet. I'm saying like in a bit, hopefully. What's it called? Yeah, I mean, I'm down for another solo episode. I'll probably do one as well in the future. Cook up some good things. But yeah, episode 50 onwards, bro. That's a whole year.
Almost.
We actually
episode 52.
Well, it's been a year since we started recording.
Yes, but episode 52 is going to be our like.
Just say episode 50.
Yeah, but you want episode 52 to have Saeed and Ori, like the OGs.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually,
Actually, if we're gonna be real OG, we'll make the first 2 episodes of the next year have Saeed and Ori. And that was a bad idea.
that was bad. It wasn't a bad idea.
Who cares?
It's
It was
good
vibes,
one.
innit?
The only thing I regret, but I don't regret anything.
It's an episode.
No, wait. That's yes. But the only thing I regret is that the episode length of episode 2 is 1 hour and 10 minutes
It's
when
like 1 hour
every other
15.
episode is under an hour.
Yeah.
And that just doesn't look nice.
Yeah.
Like, it just pisses me
It's
off.
like you want to get rid of it.
And also, like, we just want to get rid of episode 5, yeah?
Episode 5 was
No hate. But
we were just so unprofessional.
no, yeah.
I mean, we still are unprofessional, but we vibes for real.
I think it was just at the time of like I was not in the right headspace at the time, and then when it happened, like we were testing a new dynamic,
Yeah,
you know, and then also the same day, Amin broke our light.
It wasn't a good day for us.
It wasn't a great day.
No.
So I'm sure the podcast is not that bad. It's not.
What the actual episode?
Yeah. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast of all time.
It is a podcast of all
It's one
time.
of the 50 podcasts we're going to be having.
Yep. Inshallah. I mean, how many episodes do you think we can get up to?
I don't know if they'll catch that noise I made, but yeah.
Yes, they would.
Sure. So, you're going to be finishing uni soon.
I finished uni. Okay. I'm finishing uni.
Yes.
Yeah.
122.
Nah.
You think
Nah.
we're going further?
Way more.
Really?
I'm saying 250.
178.
Why so specific?
192.
Okay.
Let's end this episode, guys.
It's at 40 minutes. We can end it now.
Yeah.
Look, if you've made it so far, I don't know what.
I don't know what to feel for you because
Do we
honestly
even-
I'd feel bad.
Do we even post this?
No, it's chill.
Nah, it's fine. We're chilling. It's a fun little episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you going quiet 50 times an hour?
I don't know because you just look at me like that. I don't know what to call this. That's we're discussing on what to call this episode. We can either call it "We
If you got
Cooked a
this
Waffle."
far, then you found out what the episode's going to be called.
Yeah. It's called. We could call it like we can make a thumbnail of someone cooking a waffle.
Yeah,
Or
mate.
Just call it the waffle.
Bro stopped editing for this. Yeah, you
Yeah.
really did.
That's crazy.
Sure. Episode 49. 49 waffles. I don't know. Episode 49, the waffle sesh.
It could. That sounds kind of cringe.
Yeah, it
Just call
is.
it the waffle.
I was going to say waffle.
Just waffle.
Yep. And it's just the thumbnail of a waffle.
Wait. Well, that would be kind of funny though. Just a white background and a waffle.
Yeah,
And
that'd be
it
so
says-
out of place.
Is that bad?
Yes, it's horrendous. Don't
Really?
do that. Yes.
I feel like it would be funny.
No, that's like a moist critical thumbnail.
yeah.
We're not moist critical, mate.
It would be funny because it would say episode 49 on the top left, and then the bottom right would say Easy Cars. It's just
And
a photo of
they're
a
going to
waffle.
ask us, so what was the meaning behind waffle? Waffle.
Look, it's not that many people listen to us. Doesn't matter.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Doesn't really matter. Hey, but when we're out there, they're going to see and they're going to be like, wow, I really was a day winner. Can you end this episode, please? Please. Guys.
You're gonna drop some.
Aye,
things
mate.
here. All right. Thank you guys for listening to this episode.
You're
Make
trying to
sure
work
you
the
follow us.
Were you trying to work out the camera?
Yes, I looked
Cool.
at the wrong
Sorry,
one.
my bad. Continue.
Make sure you follow us on YouTube, subscribe, Spotify, follow. 5-star, please. Why am I speaking like caveman?
I don't know.
I don't know as well. I am really tired.
Vibes. How's your heart, mate?
can
It's going to
you
be
feel,
waffle,
can you feel my vibe?
waffle and vibes.
What is my vibe feeling like?
Ooh, what the hell? I didn't know you want to do that. Ew, what a weird man. Anyways. Guys, avoid this man at all costs.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and we're actually gonna be posting clips now.
That's what you're doing right now. Just say the outro. Why do you sound like
This is torture. I'm making it torture for whoever's listening. This is no. We have to make that thumbnail, by the way.
you just don't want to do any work?
No. I do. Ah! Okay. This is the final one. I'm ending it right now. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Easy Cast. Yes.
Goodbye.